channel. I hope you all are doing really well. So today's video is a drugstore Valentine makeup tutorial which looks like this, and a lot of you guys had requested me to do a tutorial using all drugstore products. But since I'm in USA, I wasn't really carrying a lot of drugstore items with me. So I went to the store yesterday and picked up quite a number of products, and these may or may not be available in India, but that doesn't mean that you have to use the same products that I have used. You could definitely use whatever you already have. Also, the lighting in the tutorial part of the video is not really good because I didn't realize the camera setting was not really right. So I didn't realize that initially, but now I have rectified it and this is actually how it looks like. So I apologize for that, but please do bear with that. So yes, if you want to know how I got this look, then please keep on watching. So I've already moisturized my face and there is some noise coming from the AC here. I can't really help it because it's a central AC and I'm not in my regular recording space here. I'm actually in the clubhouse of this apartment. So I apologize for that. So moving on, I want to prime my face using the Loreal Magic Lumi Light Infusing Primer, which looks like this. Let's just see how this looks like. Oh, it's a very liquidy, like a white primer. So let's see how this works. This primer is nice, like it feels very hydrating. It gives a nice subtle radiance to your skin, and at the same time it kind of feels as if it's smoothing the skin. So to conceal my dark circles, I'm again going to use my LA Girl Pro Conceal Orange Corrector. This one's really good and so affordable. For foundation today, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Dewy+Smooth foundation. I actually again purchased this yesterday. If you have been following me on YouTube, then you definitely know I love the Fit Me Matte Plus Poreless foundation, and that's why I really wanted to try out this Dewy+Smooth one as my skin is pretty dry right now. The foundation feels pretty good. It doesn't give enough coverage like the Matte Plus Poreless does. That's my personal opinion, but this is just one layer of foundation and it's pretty good and it feels very light on the skin. For concealer now, I'm going to use the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade Deep. I actually again purchased this one yesterday because I wasn't having this and I was really missing using my Fit Me Concealer. To set my concealer, I'm going to use the Fit Me powder. This one is the Set+Smooth Fit Me powder in the shade Buff Beige. I'm using the same powder all over my face. To contour my face, I'm going to use this Wet n Wild Megaglo contouring palette. Again, this is new to me and I'm so excited to try this out. I like it. Then I'm going to take this highlighting powder, and it's a matte highlighting powder. I'm just going to carve out the contour and slightly like bake it. So while this is baking, I'm going to move on to the eyes, and today I'm going to use this Maybelline 24 Karat Nudes palette. This is the first nudes palette from Maybelline I'm actually trying out. I don't really like the pigmentation and the quality of the first nudes palette that they came up with and the blushing nudes. This has not come in India. I purchased this because I didn't have a good drugstore palette with me. It seems a pretty nice palette and I don't know what eye makeup I'm going to do today, so I'm just going to play with some of the colors here. So first I'm going to use this shade right here, which is a cream matte shade, and apply that all over my lid. So since this palette does not come with any nice medium brown matte transition shade, I'm going to use the contour powder and my bronzer in my crease as the transition color. Then I'm going to pick up this nice shimmery like a taupe shade and apply that all over my lid. Then again, I'm just going to pick up that contour shade and blend that in my crease. Then I'm going to pick up this dark matte shade and just very slightly kind of smoke out the outer corner. I must say these shades are not very easy to work with. They're sort of difficult to blend. I don't think this is going to blend anymore, so I'm just going to add a little more of the taupe shade on my lid just to intensify it. Then taking a clean blending brush, I'm just going to blend everything together so that there is no harsh line. For eyeliner, I'm going to use the Maybelline Black Gel Liner, and again I have to be like super close to the mirror to do so, and I don't have like a good mirror in front of me, so I'll do that off camera and just get back. So I'm done with my liner and I went a little too intense with my wings. I'm just going to move on and complete the lower lash line. So first I'm going to use the same bronzer and contour shade for my lower lash line. Then I'm going to pick up this same dark matte shade and apply that in my lower lash line just to smoke it out. So I added the same Maybelline Gel Liner on my waterline, and now for mascara I'm using the Lash Sensational by Maybelline. So for blush, I'm going to use this PAC High Pigment blush. I don't really know the number, there's nothing written behind this, but this is a very nice, like a peachy blush. To highlight my face, I'm going to use this shimmer shade from the Maybelline palette. To line my lips, I'm going to use the Maybelline Colorsensation Shaping Liner in the shade Purely Nude. This is a launch in USA, it has not yet come in India, but this was the only nude liner that I could find. For lipstick, I'm going to use this Loreal lipstick in the shade Maple Mocha. You could definitely use any other lipstick that you wish to. I just wanted to use this one because it's a beautiful brown nude shade, so I really like this color. And finally, I'm just going to spritz some Wet n Wild Photofocus setting spray just to set everything in place. So yeah, the look is done, and I did have a tough time blending the shadows from the 24K palette, but I think the quality is much better from the other nudes palette by Maybelline. And although I had a tough time blending the shadows, I think the final look turned out to be really nice. I really love this look. This is like a perfect date night effortless makeup look that you could wear. It's very sexy at the same time. I think it's really pretty. Definitely you could go for a different lip color with it, but this is my preference. You could always use any product that you have. It's not necessary to use the same product that I did. But yes, I hope you'll enjoy this tutorial, and if you all did, then please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I'll meet you soon in my next video. Bye bye.